People versus Randall Palmer.
Respect for Your Honor, Sam Jadala, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. Palmer. Your Honor, today's the date and time set for a pretrial, an arraignment pretrial. For purposes of arraignment, we'd waive formal reading and stand mute. For purposes of pretrial, Your Honor, my client would like to avail himself to the plea. He understands the rights he is waiving by doing so, and will be pleading to the amended charge of operating while impaired.
By a controlled substance.
By controlled substance, correct, Your Honor.
Sir, do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form, and that you're going to plead to this added count?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is it true on March the 28th of last year, you were in Huron Township and you consumed a controlled substance? And as a result of that, you were driving and your ability to drive was impaired?
Yes, Your Honor, with a stipulation, if I may say.
Absolutely.
I looked up online and different documentation from my pharmacy and stuff, and noted that methadone was not euphoric. It was it's a man-made synthetic, and it doesn't have a euphoric ability. So,
And Your Honor, I did speak to Mr. Palmer about that. And Mr. Palmer, you understand, based on our conversation, and we did speak, and I told you that although methadone may be listed as such, do you agree that your taking of methadone that day impaired your ability to drive?
I can do it as a no contest, Mr. Jadala, that the law recognizes that the consumption is, are you satisfied with that? Ms. Foley, you don't have an objection to that.
Objection, Your Honor.
Okay, is that okay, Mr. Jadala?
It's fine. And Mr. Palmer, just so you understand that you will not be pleading guilty. You're going to be pleading no contest. You understand?
That you're not contesting, this charge.
right. Is the impaired still apply?
The impaired still applies, but you don't have to make out a factual basis for the impaired. I'm just taking the police report and stuff and making a finding based on that.
Okay.
Okay, and I don't know, it was an accident, wasn't it, anyway?
Actually, it was pouring down rain, and I was going to turn around to go back home because I have night blindness, so I can't see that well in the rain.
Okay.
I slipped on a woman's grass, and that's
Oh, okay,
why
so the damage may have just been to the ground. I got it. Okay, it wasn't another vehicle or whatever. Okay. Well, probation is, you understand that by pleading no contest, that you're not going to have a trial of any kind, and that I'm going to accept this no contest plea. Is that correct?
Right.
And did anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead no contest?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll accept the plea. I'm going to send you to probation. I have a cell phone number for you of 248-991-2840
That's correct.
and an email of randazzle1957@gmail.com.
That is correct.
Probation will be in contact. They're going to give you some paperwork and she's going to talk to you. And then I'll see you in about a month or so. And we'll talk about sentencing.
Okay. One other thing, can they drop the warrant on me?
I already did.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's
And-
scary to be out there knowing.
No,
that
I understand. I understand. Nope, there's no warrant. We changed that with in the system, and probation will be in contact with you. Make sure you fill out that paperwork and get it back to her, okay?
Very good. Thank you very much, Your
Thank you
Honor.
very much. Have a great